Hey everyone, good to see you back. Today's dish is from Lebanon and it is a variation on a dish called Majadra, which is a Lebanese rice and lentil dish. I've kind of borrowed the recipe from Yotam Ottolenghi, who's my new favorite food crush. He's an Israeli chef that just does amazing things with spices and just every single thing of his that I've made has been so good. So today we are going to tackle it. Our ingredients are really basic. We have rice, we have lentils, a lovely mixture of spices, and the hallmark of this dish is fried onions. You can make them crispy or just beautifully caramelized, deep, dark, rich caramelized onions, which is what I have done. So we're gonna head on over to the stove and pop this together. It's another nice, easy rice dish. Again, a complete meal simply because we've added the lentils. So yeah, let's get started. We're gonna crank up the heat on the pot. And now I went ahead and caramelized the onions ahead of time. So just slice them really sliced thin, saute them in a frying pan with a bit of oil and until they're deep and rich and caramely and brown and sweet and yummy. So that's all we have to do. So we are going to put a glug of olive oil into the pan. Now I've made this easy for you by using pre-ground spices. If you have whole spices, that's great. Coriander, cumin is going in. The coriander is going in. Those two are nice if you have them in seed form, if you dry toast them a little bit first. But we're not going to do that. So now I'm going to pop in my rice. Basmati is the traditional rice for this. You, of course, have your converted rice because we talked about what a bargain that was. So now I'm going to put in some allspice and some cinnamon and some turmeric. Coat those grains of rice with the oil and the spice. Toast them a little bit. That makes the spices nice and fragrant. Now we're going to put in some grinds of black pepper. You can control the amount. I happen to like a lot. And just a fun fact here, because of the turmeric in here, turmeric's a great anti-inflammatory, but it needs something to help get it into your body to make it useful. Black pepper is what does that. So putting in the black pepper in this dish will help your body absorb all the wonderful anti-inflammatory properties of the turmeric. Okay, so now I'm going to put in my lentils. Again, I've used canned lentils. You can certainly use dried if you cook them ahead of time. You want to make sure you use brown or green lentils, not the red lentils, because you want them to stay whole. So you can see that all mixed up there. Salt, gotta have salt. I like quite a bit actually in this one. Okay, so there we have it. Now we're just going to add the water. Give it a stir. Pop the lid on. And again, I seem to be missing my lid. Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. Okay. Bring it up to a boil, turn it down to a simmer, let it cook for 15 minutes or so. Take the lid off, check it. If it's almost done, you can put the lid back on and finish cooking, or you can take your lid off, pop a clean tea towel over it, put the lid back on, and turn off the heat and let it steam, and that'll make your rice nice and fluffy. So whichever works for you. So I'm gonna get it started, at least. Take this off so it doesn't catch on fire. And yeah, that's all there is to it, folks. But again, I cooked it ahead of time. So this is our finished dish with all those lovely onions on top. They give a really rich caramely sweetness to this dish. a little chopped cilantro on it for pretty, because you got to admit it's a pretty beige dish. But the flavor that's in here is outstanding. So I really hope you enjoy it. Let me know how it works for you, okay? Take care. Bye.